Hello, it's me Celine from Vintage Gaudi. Welcome back to door number 10 of the Advent Calendar video series. Number 10, let's pick just directly the topic of this video and let's see what it is all about. So, which topic do we want to take today? Let's go with this one here. So, what is it? Okay, something 90s. 90s, you can be anything doll. That is my sort of display of inspiring women. So technically in the 90s, or I'm not remembering correctly, but in the 90s there was not really you can be anything. I just called this one here for the topic because there is a shelf that I have created with a lot of Barbies who have inspiring jobs, different sports, not but jobs, and I kind of want to show you them. So it is more like teachers themed. So yeah, everything around it. So different jobs the Barbie is doing, and I call it you can be anything because you can be anything with Barbie. Whether you want to be an astronaut or a pet doctor or a teacher or something else, you can be anything. And that is the topic of that shelf that I've created. So let's pick the girls and I will show you which job Barbie has in my shelves. So this is the shelf what I meant with you can be anything Barbie dolls with the teacher Barbies in there. I just randomly named this shelf like this because it has like teacher theme, different jobs, and basically you can be anything. But probably all over the years of Barbie, she had so many jobs, she had so many passions, and so on. So you can really be anything with Barbie. But this shelf sort of stays out a little bit for me because yeah, there's this school theming and like yes, something really you can be anything, right? So I would say I'm just doing this video right here with the dolls here in the back, just showing you who I got. So this doll there is actually School Time Fun Barbie, and she is, from my personal taste, one of the top 5 of my favorite dolls. Beside the dolls that I already have had as a child, but she is absolutely gorgeous. I love her outfit. I love this super cool blue dungaree skirt that she's wearing. Absolutely a really nice doll. School Time Fun Barbie. Then right next to her with the red outfit is also a school theme Barbie. I just cannot remember exactly what she was called, but also she has a stunning outfit, right? I mean, this looks so gorgeous. Totally love it. And since they are school themed, I placed them all together here in the display because I wanted to have a display for like school theme stuff and so on. So yeah, right in the middle we got here Teacher Barbie, a classic doll, absolutely stunning. I haven't found her very often. I have found her skirt quite often, but the doll itself is more like not so often. She appears every now and then, but still I find other dolls more than her. But she is really cool, and she came with this play set from different children. So the kids had all different skin color, hair color, etc. and so on, and they came with like these kids. No, not these kids, but these school benches and everything, the chalkboard and so on. Absolutely cool line actually. Teacher Barbie. And I mean, yeah, without any teachers, there would be no education in the world, right? So we need those teachers absolutely in our system. And she is wearing this gorgeous dress with all this kind of, school theming. We got the ruler, we got the numbers, we got the letters, we got apples and so on. So everything around school. And I love her glasses. I'm absolutely not sure if she has or she actually came with glasses, but they were included in a lot and I gave them to her because I think it matches her perfectly. Next to her I got a Jessie doll, and that is also a great find. I think, I'm not sure, did I bought her at the Think Pink store once or so? I'm not sure, but she's also school theming actually. So not sure what the Jessie is called, but also she goes to school. She has this really cool outfit, super 90s and really cool. Absolutely love it. So I don't have many jazzes. I think I own like 2 or 3 jazzes, and one of it is this school jazzy, which is absolutely gorgeous. And right beside her is another school I cannot talk anymore, school themed doll. I just cannot remember exactly her name, but yeah, basically this row here is all about school and teachers, so absolutely cool. Then a subject in school which I think would be really great to learn is actually dancing. So I got here also my dance moves, Barbies, and the Teresa. I'm still missing the black one, the Christy with the blue outfit. I would absolutely love to have them all together with like the pink, the purple, and the blue outfit. So I'm really looking for her as well. So wait, let's just place her Walkman back. Really hoping to find her one day. I think she was never released in Europe, but eventually I can kind of get her via a trade or so. So that would be pretty amazing to have. It will not hold, but it would be pretty amazing to have Dance Moves Christy in my collection just to complete them. So yeah, that would be pretty cool. And yes, we got also Teresa in the purple outfit. Totally amazing line. I never had Dance Moves Barbie back then as a child, but from my friend who passed me her collection from when she was a child and she outgrew the Barbie, she passed me down them, and I have still the top from Dance Moves Barbie. So that is why I remember playing with this top back then. And so I remember, yeah, somewhat familiar. And then later on, as a collector, I found out, it belongs to Dance Moves Barbie. Oh, there was a purple version. Oh, there was a blue version as well. So yeah, here we go. Also, something really interesting, which kind of goes in same term of Dance Moves. So I would say Dance Moves is also like from the subtitle or some from the terms that you have in the school music. So I would say dancing and music, these two will symbolize definitely that topic. So I remember back then in school we had music actually, and we sometimes had also like something like dance. I was not really good in music and dance, but I think that is really good also to be more active as children. So like to move around, to sing and so on. I totally think that makes sense to have that permanently as a topic in school. Then also a cool thing, which is more also into the sport theme, but I think also kind of encourages you can be anything. We got teachers, you can be anything. We got musicians and dancers. Here we go, we got some ice skating queens. I got her the Ice Capades Barbie, the purple version, which was not sold here in Europe. I got her via a trade, which is so amazing. Totally love her. The outfit is stunning with this purple and silver combo, and she's an ice skater. So yeah, and right next to her is also an ice skater, which I also got via a trade. Unfortunately, I don't have her outfit, but I gave her this sort of similar outfit, which looks for me more to ice skater, and also the ice skating shoes. So yeah, you can be a dancer on the ice or you can be a dancer on the floor. Whatever encourages you to do, whatever you want to do, you can be that. And then on the opposite, we got here the doctors era. We got here different doctors. Let me start here. Back here, we got dentist Barbie. So if you want to become a dentist, then this will be your Barbie. Dentist Barbie, absolutely gorgeous. Don't have any of her other accessories and so on, so I just have this doll, but I'm more than happy to have her. And I think she does some noises. Not sure if she still does. Let me just check where the bottom of the button is. Where is your button? To press. Oh God, I cannot reach it right now, but somewhere I think she makes some noises that sounds like she is cleaning the teeth and so on. So yeah, that is Dentist Barbie. Then also we got next to Dentist Barbie, we got a Dr. Barbie, a children's Dr. Barbie. She's holding one of the babies. So she is a children's doctor. And that is also pretty amazing. She still has her stethoscope, which is attached to her neckline, and it makes the sound of a heartbeat. So by pressing the stethoscope, let me see if I can reach it right now. Where is it? The baby's holding it close. Come on. I just want your stethoscope. Where is it? Oh, it is still attached to the robe of her, but maybe you can hear it. I press it. So that is the heartbeat from this Barbie, which is a children's doctor, and so cool. I'm more than happy that I've found the baby. I'm not sure if it's the real original baby that came with Dr. Barbie, but I gave it to her because since she's a children's doctor, she absolutely deserves yeah, to have a child, to have a baby, and make them feel well again, and cure them. So that is absolutely cool. Also, what I really like about her, I'm not sure if you can see it quite well on the screen, but she has earrings that are in the shape of a bow, and I absolutely love that. There was another doll released with these bow-shaped earrings, which is a style Barbie from year 1994, the tennis version, and that one has just slightly lighter blue earrings with a bow, but yeah, those two I remember have definitely bow earrings. Now, let's come to another doctor. We got here Pet Doctors Barbie. I got the blonde one, and to my surprise, there was also a brunette version released, which is absolutely cool. So the blonde one I found really often, and unfortunately her neck is broken. I need to fix that. But she has somehow really noticeable eye makeup. So she has this super light, what is it? Yeah, ivory eyeshadow mixed with a little bit of brown. So you definitely can see when you hold her in hand, she has this quite unique one. So I think this eye makeup from the Pet Doctor Barbie is really unique. Plus she comes with like pearly shimmery earrings, and if you are lucky enough she is wearing her outfit, then you know definitely it is Pet Doctor's Barbie. Her outfit are basically these leggings with paw prints on it in different color, totally cool. And then she has her robe which says Barbie on it, and on the side there is like a cat animal on not printed but stickered on. Totally, absolutely amazing. And then there is a brunette version, which to my surprise, I did not know that there was actually a brunette version until I found her. I got this brunette version from the Pet Doctors Barbie back in the store from Think Pink in 2024. 2024, yes. When I was there together with Lau Sky Painter, and I picked her up because I liked her hair. Her hair is super soft. Now I know it is Kanekalon hair, but super soft and smooth, and she somehow looks super familiar. She looks like me, so I am also a brown hair girl, and she looks like me actually. That was the reason why I had to have her before I knew who she is. And then at the store from Beate Think Pink, we kind of found out that she's Pet Doctor's Barbie. The brunette version was never released here in Switzerland, so that makes her a really nice find. Fun fact, the outfits took me an eternity to puzzle them together, but I'm more than happy that both of them have now their original leggings and their original robes, because none of them came really with their outfits. So over the years I found every now and then here a robe, there a leggings, etc. and so on. So I definitely could puzzle it down, and I think some of the items I also got as like traits. So yeah, that was my story with those girls. By the way, as a child, I always wanted to become a pet doctor. But Pet Doctor Barbie, in terms of jobs, what Barbie's really doing is actually the one that is most relatable to me, because I wanted to be a pet doctor as well. It didn't happen, it didn't function that way, but I made some other different stuff, including animals. So I can say I'm not a pet doctor, but still I have made a lot of great stuff together with animals and working with animals. And also I even had my own personal guinea pig shop for guinea pig supplies, which was back then in Switzerland one of the only shops, until more and more people came into the market, which is absolutely fine. I'm not regretting it. It was time for me to stop doing that because it took me too much time, and I was not any more passionate about it. You must consider I had guinea pigs for 5 years, and in like the first year of having guinea pigs, I got a YouTube channel about guinea pigs. I made this shop right from scratch. I made all the supplies by myself. I worked hard to get everything together. But after 5 years, I had to stop having the guinea pigs, also because some of them died quite early, unfortunately. So there was a real big history about and around the guinea pigs. And later on, in the end, I had to decide that I will also close my shop forever because I am not any passionate about it. So since I had my very last guinea pig that I gave away, because in Switzerland there is a law that you cannot hold guinea pigs alone, which is a great law. I wish everywhere on this planet they would bring in that law, because guinea pigs are herd animals. They must live in a herd from at least 2 guinea pigs, but the better it is, like 3 to 5 guinea pigs. And then one of my guinea pigs died. I had at the end just 2. One died and the other one was left, and I simply couldn't continue having more guinea pigs, so I gave him away to one of my best friends. In this time that I had guinea pigs, I had so many connections with other guinea pigs holders, with other we're saying in German Züchter, but the ones Züchter means the ones who breed the guinea pigs, but in the best way possible. They were just the ones who make babies, and they were the ones who really care about the guinea pigs. And I had a huge connection with all around guinea pigs owners in Switzerland. And so my last guinea pig went to one of my best friends back then, and I know he had a very, very happy life there. But unfortunately, of course, when time comes, then it is time to say goodbye forever. And so a little bit a backside story about the guinea pigs that I have, why I was like also into animals, and I worked with animals. I made also different how can I say it, Ausbildung is technically not an apprenticeship, but I made some course, or went to school and learn more about medicine, more about animals in general. And I was never an animal, never a pet doctor, but I worked with animals. So anyways, that's a little bit from my private story about Pet Dr. Barbie, which was actually an inspiration for me. I never had Pet Dr. Barbie, but I always wanted to be one. Which, let me ask you a question. If money doesn't count, if your situation, etc., if everything is off the table, but you can choose the one job that you want to do forever, which one would it be? Write me down in the comment section down below. What do you have always wanted to become? What job was always the dream job you wanted to do? So write me down in the comment section down below. And I really hope you like this video. Please go and check out more of the videos on my YouTube channel. Click the subscribe button, and we'll see us tomorrow with door number 11. Bye!